What's up, Toosters and Two Bats? Y'all check it. I'm going to give y'all an update on the box, man, before I show y'all all of the final pieces here. But the headliner is definitely in. We finally got that headliner in, man. It was a bit of a fight, but you know, man, ain't too much gonna whoop my ass and get away with it. I promise you that. So we got all of the seat belts made, man. They match to a T. We got to put the other headrests in. That's light work. Seats is done. All of the seats is completely done. So now we're just mounting these speakers in the back. Door panels is done. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of those when I put the LEDs on, so y'all can get some of the throw of it all. But we took these out of a 2000. Come on, man. But we took the seats out of a 2019 Camaro. These are Camaro seats. And of course, you know, we had to add our little flavor, our little stitch to it. And hey man, this is what we came up with, man. He wanted to do a nice dove gray. So we did dove gray with that teal stitching. Nice and clean. Super clean. Just added the accent of that teal to bring that life all together. So the console is back there getting wrapped. My guys got the console built. So we'll be sticking the console in. We had to mount the seats first, so we'll know exactly how far to be able to build a console, how wide to be able to build a console. So the only other thing we have here is to take this out, man. The EQ will be there, so radio will be here, speakers on it. Of course, you know, we got the LED, the RGBs running through the front and the back of the vehicle, which is going to be super duper dope. Super duper dope. But we do got the seats mounted in. They're nice. They comfortable. We just got to put this piece in here for the that is for the sunroof, actually. That is for the sunroof. Okay, there we go. Getting everything to fit in its new home. But man, yeah, man, super dope. Like I said, he already got the gauges. All of that's hooked up, installed. So we'll be putting the door panels on tomorrow. We'll be putting the door panels on tomorrow, the front and the rears. As you can see, everything is stitched up. Everything is stitched up to a tizzle. Nice and clean. Seat belts match. Next, we'll be doing the rear deck. Of course, that's just nice and clean as well. Is that rear deck. Kick panel stitched up. Yeah, man. So that's just how we rocking with this one, man. I just want to give you guys an update on the box Chevy. Let y'all know that it is coming along super well and everything is covered, and we're just trying to work in between putting it in and moving at the same time, which is a freaking headache. But that's small stuff to a giant. Small stuff to a giant, man. And after that, man, like you say, man, we flushed the trunk off. All that's pretty much built, getting covered in the back, the box. We got our roller dynamat just came in, so we'll be dynamatting this. And on the corners here to keep some of the vibration down as much as possible. The amp rack goes up there. You see, he got all the amps laid out to where he's going to be putting that and that battery. Simple, easy. Man, he'll be done before you know it. And all of the panels, like I say, is built. So we getting those wrapped now. And man, this one will be out of here. This is the first one to leave the first of the year. We'll be wrapping this one up at the new spot, actually, at the new building. So this is going to be the first one out of the new spot, man. You guys are going to love the new spot. The top is in. We put a vinyl top on this one to match the seats. So we did a vinyl top, dropped the sunroof, Made everything nice and tight. Tucked perfectly how it's supposed to be. All the way around. But you do have to drop the sunroof to get a nice tight finish like this. There's no way you can tuck and put a screwdriver and punch holes in it all the way around it till it gets nice and tight. So you definitely have to drop that sunroof. You definitely have to pull all of the trim off to get that stuff to sit right and get you a nice finished edge how it's supposed to. And of course, you know, everything is stitched up when we do it. We're going to put a stitch on it. We're not just going to wrap it. We're going to add that level of detail, man. We're definitely going to add that level of detail. And like you say, man, the first of the year, this is one of the first ones that will be, we'll be doing the whip of the week on and getting this one up out of here. So it's time. It's definitely time to get him out there, get him in the streets, get him ready for the first quarter of car shows. Other than that, man, we got the Elko here. Elko, the dash is out the doors. He done knocked out the headliner. And the dash is done. The headliner is done. The bottom seat is done. So next won't be nothing but door panels and a cover for this, and of course the carpet. This one here should be this one here shouldn't be too much longer either. No, this one shouldn't be too much longer either. Like I say, this one just going back OG clean with a little mild twist on it. Nothing too crazy. So, but we working. Man, sorry for the delay of videos, man. I know, like you said, man, I just had a ton on my plate since Thanksgiving. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm on it like I want it. Trust me. After that, we'll be getting right back on Jigsaw. We're going to definitely be getting back on Jigsaw here in a minute, man, with the swap. What we got for this one. Y'all lay around and see which one that is. What we came up with on that one. Oh, Jiggy. Y'all know Balboa. I think this is just his home. I think this is just his home. I built it for him, but it's like it's both our car. But you see, he's still clean. 81 Camaro. We did the M3 BMW interior on this one here. So long as y'all know, money's for the win. Long as y'all know we on the grind, and like you say, you see Hillary looking sick. So he been sanding this one down for the last couple days, trying to get this one back up to where we want it. We're gonna put a nice fresh new paint job all over it. We just taking it all the way back down. There was a few imperfections in it that we wasn't satisfied with. So now we're going to go back through fresh new paint job. The interior is still flawless. So we can get the rim lady back on the streets for the upcoming show season. And y'all know how syndicates do, man. Y'all know how we do. You know how we come to play. Syndicates coming, baby. Body bag season, man. We're going to have a ton of merch for y'all next year. My classes will be the beginning of the year. Shoot. Man, other than that, that's about that on that, man. Y'all lay around for what I'm cooking next, man. Y'all can't forget about that Chevelle. That one finna be a problem. That one finna be a problem. But I'll be back in a minute, maybe two. Sheesh.